Hey everybody, my name is Rhonda Frye and I am a worship pastor in Georgia. I'm telling you that because this is my first video for Abundant TV, and being from Georgia, I know I have an accent, so bear with me and I'll try to speak, never mind, I can't do that. But thank you to Rob Pass for asking me to share a devotion for you guys. And I know you all know we are in a very important season in the Christian calendar. We've got Easter coming up. That is the most amazing holiday that we have, because that's the day that changed history, where the curse was reversed. And wow, we have so much to look forward to in celebration. If you follow the Christian calendar, though, maybe your pastor preaches from the lectionary, but there's a cool passage that is in that's coming up this Sunday. This is the 5th Sunday in Lent, and it's also about resurrection too, but I won't read it, I don't have time. But it's found in Ezekiel chapter 37 verses 1 through 14. But just to summarize, this is the story where the Lord takes the prophet Ezekiel, and the Spirit's on him, and he takes him to this place, this vision, where he sees all of these dry bones. He takes him to the valley, and that's really a battlefield, and there are bones piled up everywhere. And then the Lord asks him a very important question. He says, "Can these bones live?" And Ezekiel, he answered well. He said, "Only you know that." And then the Lord told him to prophesy to those bones. And you know the story, the bones started coming together. There was a noise, a rattling, and the bones came together, and then the muscles covered those, and tendons and the flesh, and there were these bodies laying there, but there was still something missing in those bodies, and that was the breath, that was the life. And the Lord told Ezekiel to prophesy, and the winds came from all four corners and filled those bodies, and immediately they stood to their feet as a vast army. There's so much that could be said, and I encourage you to read this passage and let it just so marinate in it. Maybe listen to some sermons or something, because there's a lot to say. But just quickly, I want to bring out a couple of things. Maybe you find yourself in a hopeless situation. Maybe the odds are stacked up so high. Maybe you can't see a way out. Maybe you're hemmed in, and there's no way of escape. I love this story because it tells us several things. The very first part, where it says, "The hand of the Lord came upon me and he brought me out." In other words, the Lord is the one that brought Ezekiel to this place, because the Lord knew where they were. And God knows exactly where you are today in that hopeless situation. He sees you, he knows you by name, and he knows exactly where you are. And I promise you, he has the power to bring back to life those hopes, those dreams, those things you've given up on. He can make dead things live. It is up to him, and he absolutely can. So in the meantime, while we wait, we saturate our minds with the word of the Lord. We let the word of the Lord wash our minds, wash our eyes, and then we need to wait for the Spirit. We can do nothing apart from the Spirit of God, and it's with him we can do anything. So as the Spirit fills us, then that's when we're raised to new life. And I want to encourage you with that today. Again, go read this, Ezekiel 37 verses 1 through 14, and be blessed. And I want to encourage you to go to church somewhere this weekend. Maybe bring some friends and family, but go to church and worship, and enjoy the presence of the Lord this weekend. Well, have a great weekend, and I'll see you soon.